Hello, my name is Keith Tetlow, and this is my story. Or part of it, anyway. Started at the end of the Mayan calendar, actually. In 2012 is when it actually started beginning, and at that point, I faced a little bit of a focal point in my history. I had done 15 years of corporate architecture, and I had executed the design of almost $1 billion worth of building, quite a few famous buildings, quite a few buildings that garnered a lot of attention from the wealthy and from the affluent parts of British Columbia, shall we say. I was at this point confronted by an issue with my marriage as well, where that had to end, and then the firm that I worked with closed its doors, and so I was kind of out on the street, literally thinking, what do I do with this? I, at that point, started doing some self-improvement, and I started looking at myself really deeply, how it was that I was going to actually focus in on do practice that really meant something to my soul, not just to my pocketbook. And I started with yoga as the first tool to get in touch with who I really was. And then after about 2 years of doing yoga, I realized the next step was meditation. And then after a couple years of doing that, I started really changing myself. Now I do all natural home building as part of my architectural practice. I recently put in for permit on the first airship in BC to be permitted properly through the BC Building Code, which is not an easy task to do, and it's under construction right now. I also am specializing in natural home building and the integration of it and modern architecture, bringing some of these age-old techniques into the fold of modern architecture as well, and that's something that really warms my heart. My insurance company really likes me to make sure that all the techniques that I stand behind are proven by time, and luckily for natural home building, a lot of these techniques are proven by millennia, not just a couple of decades. So enjoying bringing that to the modern world. And so yeah, that's what drives me, and that's part of my story.